Hi, I'm Sid Dobrin. This video is about the research project that asks students to conduct research about the rhetorical history of description. There's no question that I was greatly influenced by the writing studies or writing about writing approach to writing instruction when I designed this assignment. This assignment doesn't ask students to write a description per se. Rather, it asks students to learn more about the importance of description in rhetoric and writing. I suppose that I designed this assignment this way because, as the chapter shows, description has played a central role in how we teach rhetoric. But that role is changing as description becomes more prevalent in terms of how we circulate texts in digital and print networks. I think it's important for students to learn a bit more, then, of the history of description as a rhetorical mode. Likewise, I'm of the mind that introducing students to college-level research activities is an important activity no matter the kind of writing they're asked to produce. So when I use this assignment in my classes, I introduce students to why understanding how rhetoricians have talked about description throughout the history of rhetoric is important. I talk with them about where they might start their research and who some of the predominant players are. This is one of those assignments that I ask students to focus on the development of their theses, but it is also one that I tend to focus on rhetorical knowledge, both in terms of the rhetorical choices they make in their writing and the ways that their content conveys rhetorical knowledge about description. This assignment also lets me focus on students' processes for conducting research and writing their documents, as well as their knowledge of research conventions. I try to show students, by way of the assessment rubric I've included, how I will assess their writing using these areas of focus in the assessment rubric. That's just a little bit to help you think about your approaches to this research assignment. Thanks for using writing situations, and thanks for watching.